So a bear just killed my cows. Yeah, we are definitely going to have to do something about that. That's really, really unpleasant. I had just bred the two together to get another set. I mean, with all that deer there too, the bear walked up and killed my cows, and so it can kill them through the fence, which means I'm going to make a double fence around this area. I built up a bunch of fencing, and I'm going to make a single point of entry. We're actually going to make kind of an airlock even, just for maximum animal. We have no shortage of snow. I don't need to worry about snowballs, but I'm going to take and make an airlock. And this will help me when I'm dealing with stubborn animals that want to escape. We will also light the airlock. Alright, and we've got enough torches to light the other edges. Okay, excellent. What we're going to do here is we are just going to make a literal wall, a double wall here. So no predators can get through that, I don't think. So we're going to see if that keeps things safe. But I'm going to have to find another... I don't have any seeds. The bear did drop a fish, but that doesn't really help me. None. Come on, you. Don't do that. Alright, I'm going to put a 2. So again, we're going to dig a 2 square ring of protection around the outside of everything. But that should be a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and put some torches at the corners to try to ward the creepies away. But now I've got cattle and farm, 3 gates to get in. It's a hard... I guess I don't really need that inner the full airlock thing. But actually, here's what we'll do. We'll stick this here. No, we won't. We need them in that... We need them locked in that area. And I need... I don't have an axe on me. I need a way to... Sheesh, you know what? Alright, let's go ahead and punch these down. Yeah, so I'm down to 1 cow again. Here I was thinking I was all clever, gonna have a whole bunch of cattle. Make myself some leather pants. Does not look like it's gonna happen. Alright, anyways, this should be a little bit more secure. We're gonna go ahead and dig out at least a 2 block ring away, because that prevents most casual jumping into the cave, or jumping into the enclosure. Not all of it, because it's still possible to jump into it. Just it requires a little bit more dedication to do that. Okay, I actually got 3 on this side. Let's do 3 on the other side too. So yeah, I'm pretty sure 3 will keep all but climbers out, and there's not a whole lot I can do about climbers. Okay. So that's a little bit better. That had better be secure for that poor little cow. We are going to go find another cow and drag it back. I'm going to keep carrying this piece of wheat on me for inevitability. But in the meantime, it is dark and spooky, and I'm going to go to bed. And I actually probably need to restart. Yeah, sure do. Need to restart the coal here. We're going to get another bit of clay there. We'll take this clay out and stick this coal in, get that cooking, and we will sleep. Now the coke oven is not a regular crafting recipe. It's one of a few things that you build by building it. I actually want some string. Ha-ha, that might be enough. Thank you, spider. So a coke oven, yes, that is enough string, excellent. A coke oven is made by making special coke oven bricks and building a 9x9, or a 3x3, ooh, 9x9, a 3x3 box of them. And I think I'm going to stick mine right here because I have a 3x3 square in there, and why not? I mean, it's not like this place is oozing style and sophistication or anything. So, and I'm also going to use my project table to make it. So 3x3 cube, and I need to make 27 minus 1, so 26 blocks of that. We're going to take those. I don't know how much of that. So let's see here. We need that there. See, coke oven bricks. You know what? I'm going to turn off these IDs. There we go. All right. A little bit less spammy on those tooltips. But we're going to make some coke oven bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we'll get the other 26 when this finishes cooking here. But you make it by building a literal 3x3 brick oven shape. Just don't fill in the center. So all the way around minus this hollow in the middle there. And I'm going to let those finish cooking and hurry up. Actually, while that's still cooking, since that's gonna cook for a little bit longer here, I'm going to take my string and make a rope. Rope is what we use for hauling animals around. It works on tame big cats, and it works on a variety of other things, but it works on tame big cats, and horses. And horses are the important part, because I don't think I'm going to be taming any tigers anytime soon. So I really do think that one tiger had killed my first cow, and that bear had killed my second cow. I'm going to put something interesting in there for lighting or something. But let's see, how close are you? Alright, we'll just pause here real quick and let this catch up with. Okay, so enough of the coke has finished, or the oven bricks have finished cooking for me to finish this up. I built out most of that, so you see I've got the hollow in there that I'm going to leave. I'm going to place that in a few seconds. 1, 2, click. Now it's a fully functional machine. And the big thing with the coke oven is that you can burn coal or wood in there, and as a side effect, it burns really slowly. You see, tick, it's just taking forever, but it refines it into a better fuel. So if you burn a log, you get a piece of charcoal. But it also fills up this meter a little bit, and when this fills up, you get 1 unit of creosote oil, which is used as a waterproofing agent for railroad ties, and you need that if you have railcraft installed. So 2 coal will burn and fill this up and make 1 creosote. It takes quite a few more logs, but they what do? They turn into charcoal, and they produce creosote as well. One thing to be aware of course, is that non-vanilla logs won't burn in this. So even though you can burn them into charcoal just by burning them, you know, in a furnace here, and that last piece of coal. All right, whatever. We don't need to have that set up. And I dug the little extra sand because I figured I can always make glass. But one of the nice things about this is when this finishes, this is going to make a unit of coal coke. And hence the name, coke. And coke is refined coal, basically, and it will burn for twice as long, which means that in my iron furnace down here, in my iron furnace downstairs, I can get a total of something like, where's a horse? I can cook 20 things with, oh, it's a baby. You, lasso. Oh, I can't rope an untamed horse. All right, well, we're gonna have to get us either a whole bunch of wheat to feed to the animal, or we're going to need to find an apple tree. And I think an apple tree is probably the easier way to go. But yeah. But yeah, so the coke burns for twice as much. And that lets me get quite a bit more out of it. It makes burning coal a pretty viable fuel source for a while. Especially if you get a early head start on it like I have. There's a unicorn right there. And me with no apples. And they won't take anything else. But hey, unicorn. Now I could try to box that in and come back to it, but they unspawn. So, yeah. That's a shame because the unicorns are really fast and they jump really high. And I will be fine with having, you know, cheesy little unicorn mount if it means that I can travel across the world really fast. There is apparently also a flying. There's a Pegasus, and that's a boar, not a cow. Hoping that more cows will spawn over in that area. Yeah, I know, moo. You're still a baby. You're still a baby. Well, here's hoping that that double wall will keep you safe. If it does, we're going to have to do that in any of these future things. Because only animals hunt other animals. Alright. Let's see here. I'm hungry. I do have that. I don't need these. I'll leave these in this box. Okay, so I don't know how much this is going to heal, but it's got to be at least as good as the fruit bowl, right? And it was. Okay, excellent. And you see, that's built 1 unit of coke so far off of the 1. So I'll have 9 coke, and I'll have 4.5 creosote when I'm done. And it doesn't take very much creosote to make quite a bit of rail. But, alright, I've got my rope. It's not doing me any good. Man, that horse is loud. We're gonna sleep. And I think I need to go mining. I need to go get some... Actually, I need 2 more things to really get my my setup going. I need... We've got this for fuel. I'm gonna probably build just to power, you know, some machines over here. Probably because I have all this space to work with. There's no reason in partitioning the space. I've already got a little privacy wall from my bed. Oh, hear that zombie burn. Burn, zombie, burn. Alright, 1 piece of food. Let's go ahead and put that back. And those back, because we don't need them. Dirt. Wow, that horse is loud. Alright. Maybe we need to ramp up production on... You know what, let's make our farm a little bit better. It looks like I need to cook 2 pieces of iron. And for that, stack of sticks is the ideal fuel. Once I have oh, there was my stack of sticks. Once I have electricity set up, which is one of the things that we're going to bootstrap next, I won't have to worry about, you know, having to think about sticks and stuff. Just as long as my batteries are mostly full, I'm pretty good on that. So there we go. We got iron. We're going to make a bucket real quick. I'll go ahead and put sticks in there. And with a bucket, we can make that farm a little bit better. Shears. Also peaches. Peaches. Okay. Two coke and one creosote. See? So any more coal I find pretty much goes in there. If I want to make torches, torches are... Hey, at least it grew to adulthood. See, there's that horse. If I want to make torches, which obviously I will, I don't want to waste coal on them. Coal is better used so many other ways. Let's find a place where I'm not going to cause a problem by taking the source block. Taint slime. Oh, did you really knock me into the pond? Yeah, you can drown down there. Alright. Puddle. Oh, look. You have a friend. Ah! I wish you guys would drop slime. Sheesh. Okay. Well, we are going to irrigate this just to make it go a little bit better. Let's see. Right there. 1 block of water will be more than enough to keep all of that hydrated, I hope. And I may as well... Yep, yeah, okay, that's hydrating from there. Good. Alright. I should probably contemplate getting into some industrial craft crops, because they're a little bit... They're more efficient. You don't have to replant as often. They get a lot better use of the space. You can get more crop per... Do I dare tame a bunny rabbit? You know what? I dare. Picking up bunny rabbits is all you need to do to tame them. They're dangerous animals because they multiply. Now, of course, their children don't start off as having you as an owner. So even though if you put two bunnies in an enclosed space and they breed like they oughta, you won't wind up with, you know, 100 bunny rabbits permanently. You'll just have it anytime you show up, because they'll unspawn and respawn and unspawn and respawn. So there'll all be different colors of bunnies. Maybe we can get some geothermal power out of that. Alright, anyways, we need to go to a point of interest and start mining. Actually, no, let's get, before I do that, let's get the sugarcane going, because that will also need to cut down that cedar tree. So let's get the axe and the hoe. Hello, bunny. Apparently bunny rabbits are good monster bait. You can use them to make hostiles chase the bunny instead of you. Because, sure, who wouldn't go after a nice, delicious bunny rabbit, is it? But I'm going to have just this... You're a cooler pet than a chicken anyways. Alright. Zombies, brains, alright. See, this way, this lets me... I like that airlock idea. Okay. We'll go ahead and hoe these out. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Eventually, I'm only going to grow them in... I'm going to... Well, whatever. We'll go ahead and leave it like that for now. We'll just have those 2 rows. That won't hurt too much. And you're a cow. And I wish milk was more useful than it is. We're going to get rid of that extra tree, and then we're going to go to the mine. Tree, be thou not a tree no more. It's raining tree parts. Ugh. This is the problem with big trees, with horizontal branches like this. But even though it cut it all, we have to wait for the leaves. Now the leaf fall rate is configurable, so if you find this really bugging you, you can actually do that, but I find that just punching leaves seems to help encourage other leaves nearby to fall down. We won't waste any leaf fall ticks. These leaves that ain't gonna fall. Oh, and I'm not gonna get that one. Alright, well anyways. And of course, since this is no longer live wood, it won't cut. It expects it to be. I'd almost consider putting some kind of machine here to catch it as that lumber falls, because I hate to lose that wood. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and... That is a lot of noise from such a little horse. I don't think you get anything from killing horses. Man, you are loud. Okay. Let's see, more saplings. None of that lumber just yet. It looks like there's maybe 6 or 7 more pieces of wood. Well, that was 2. Okay. Well, so far that animal's alive, but that's not saying much because, well, I haven't seen any hostiles out here yet. So we'll have to see what happens when a hostile tries to go after it. In the meantime, I'm going to set up a crafting station outside with some storage for farm purposes. So let's go ahead and use some of this wood. Make a crafting table. Put that out here, away from that so they can't jump off the crafting table into the enclosure. And we'll also make a chest, and I don't think I'll need to make a double chest or a fancy metal chest, so we'll just go with that for now. There we go, and the hoe can go in the chest. And I won't put the rope in there just now, but I'll go ahead and leave this wood in there. And a bucket. Bucket is a gardening implement. Okay, let's go get lost. Actually, no, before I get lost, I'm going to make some torches. Hello, bunny. And then I'm going to go get lost. So I'm going to make some torches, and then I'll be right back. So I'm just burning some logs into charcoal here to make my torches, because the coke oven is busy. Eventually I might have 2 of them running, one for wood, one for coal. But we'll see. Right now, it had just started on a new piece of coal, and so I didn't want to interrupt it, because that would have taken forever. But this much wood down to, we'll go ahead and stop at 6 pieces of charcoal. And we'll leave that wood because wood is useful too. Man, those deer are annoying. Although right now I think they're tying in an annoying competition with that blasted horse upstairs. Once I leave, though, the animal will unspawn. Okay, so 27 torches, that's enough. So I'm going to go... Horse is an adult now, at least. Did it just grow right in front of me? Well, that horse is trapped, so we'll see. If it doesn't unspawn, great. If it does, oh well. Alright. Hey, Creeper. Creeper, come here. Fight me on the ice. I don't want you over by anything valuable. Alright. So we got that. Yep, okay. We are set to go explore. I cut down that tree to make my charcoal. We're set to go to, let's see, which one of these waypoints do I want to check? You know what, I'm going to check that underwater cave. That one sounds fun. And I saw a lot of good minerals, and I'm betting that that is the way to go. So I'm going to go to the underwater cave.